Hello, everyone. I decided to go ahead and do a reading for this full moon. It's just too beautiful of a night not to do one. And like I told you guys before, it's full moon in Libra. I hope you guys can hear me. Um, pull this up. I may lay out some cards. I just want to have a heart to heart with you guys, sub fam, and anybody new that's viewing. Uh, welcome, welcome everyone. My name is Goldie, and welcome to my channel. I want to talk about what it means to have a full moon period and a full moon in Libra. With a full moon comes things come to a head, and people's passions start to come out. I mean, I know all the craziness comes with it. You know, emotions are high and even down. People are in their head more and having deep thoughts of where they want to go in life, what they want to do, and what they want to become in life. And it's like, it's almost like you're transitioning, you know. And in actuality, the new moon transitions to the full moon, and then the whole process repeats itself. It starts all over again. And I know I'm feeling the energy of it. I love a full moon. I mean, I absolutely adore it. Some people are scared of it. Some people don't like it. Some people don't embrace it, but I embrace it. I enjoy it. I really enjoy it when it's a full moon. I actually get excited, you know, sometimes even when a full moon is near or the day of it, and it's such a beautiful night. I don't know if you looked at the there's two parts. I just uploaded two videos showing the full moon here where I live. The time now is 40 after 2 in the morning on this Saturday morning of this full moon. And this is for everybody. This is not for our particular sign, even though it's in Libra. Send my love and light to all the Libras. It's gonna affect you guys the most, but it's gonna affect all of us. It's just gonna affect you, Libra, in a unique way, but it's gonna affect all of us, whether you're a Libra or not. This is for all signs, all the zodiac signs, all the elements: earth, my earth forces, fire forces, the water forces, and the air forces, of course. All the elements. You know, you're gonna feel like, some of you are gonna feel an awakening. Some of you are gonna feel like deepening thoughts. Secrets might be revealed. Even the subconscious mind is the most strongest at this point in time. Whether you're at home in bed listening to this, driving from work listening to this, might be at work, wherever you are, I want you to think about where you want to be within the next year. By the end of this year and the start of next year, what are your goals, and what things do you want to come to pass? What things do you want to get rid of? What things you want to get that's no longer serving you? What things you want to get rid of in your life? And people that are no longer good for you in your life, toxic people. It can even be family. Yes, family can be toxic too. And if they're not good for us, then we need to let them go. We still love and care about them, but you have to like go on and with your life and stay away from the toxic people, the people that are not doing you any good. If there's any abuse involved, verbally, mentally, spiritual, emotional, physical abuse from anybody that's supposed to be your so-called friend, best friend, or if you grew up with, if sometimes people grow apart, and it's nothing wrong with that. If it's time to release that person or those people, it's time to, especially if you want to grow and develop and become a greater being, become a better person, getting to know yourself, getting close to the divine, getting close to the most high. You know, it's about doing things different, doing things better, growth, you know. And there's things that I'm working on in my life also. I'm going to through a transformation. I talked about it in my other videos. I mean, it's hard. Um, I'm slowly surrendering to it, but it's a challenge. And those of you who are going through a transformation right now, and you're feeling like struggles from it, um, I feel your pain, and you probably got an idea of what I'm going through. Um, but it's for the better. It's for the greater good. It's gonna serve my purpose on 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 this earth, in this 3D dimension, in this thing, that we call life. Like I always say, and I tell you guys, we're spirits first. We're spirits having an earthly experience. We're spirits living in a earthly body, a earthly vessel. You know, and this is my sage. I've been burning it. I was burning it before the reading, and this is a smudge the reading, and even you guys, you know, put this in the atmosphere. Send my good positive energy out there to you guys, and bless you guys. Bless you and the things you're trying to work on. Bless your families and your loved ones. I just, I may, like I said, pull some cards. Whatever is on your mind and whatever you need to come to grips about, or face the reality of, this is the time to do it during this full moon time. This is the time to try to make sense of it all. I know later this month I'm gonna be doing if those of you who've lost loved ones and people that have passed and passed on, when a person dies, energy never I don't know if you guys can see this, but energy never dies. These are the cards that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be talking to. I'm not a medium, but whatever spirits want to come forth and talk, put forth your energy towards this right now. So when I come back again, and this is Talking to Heaven by Doreen Virtue and James Van Prague. I can never say his last name, but So some of you probably already know what this is and what I'm talking about. Anyway, just put your energy and think about the loved ones or loved one that you lost, and you want to know if they're okay and how they're doing, and if they're thinking about you, if they know what's going on in your life right now. Um, this is the time to do it. Say your prayers even as I'm talking about this, and your energy will connect and come into agreement with my energy, and whatever comes through for you, you may even cry, and it's gonna be an emotional time when I do that reading. But I just wanna, whatever cards come out, and spirit wants your loved ones to, their spirit to come through and tell you the messages that you need to hear. That's what will happen. That's what will happen. And it's gonna be a blessing to you also, for whoever that comes through, the messages come through for. It's gonna be a blessing. So I'm meditating, but I'm gonna shuffle and meditate some more, and we'll see what's gonna come through for this. So whatever you put in your mind right now, and you talk to your loved ones, talk to the person or people that passed, whether you lost a mom or a dad. I want to share something with you guys. I lost my dad in 2006. He died due to complications of cancer, due to the chemicals that they sprayed in Vietnam. He was in the Vietnam War, and the Agent Orange illness, as they called it, that's what he had. He went to remission for 10 years from 1996, and then he finally passed. The energy, like I was saying, when someone dies, that person doesn't die. It's just energy transformed. Energy transforms from this 3D lively span and these vessels in it, and energy it keeps going, and he's in another dimension. So I lost my dad in 2006, and then in 2014 my mom passed away. So my mom is no longer with us in human form. She's with us. I feel her. She sends me messages, and my dad too. Just they come in and out, and I'll do a video about that, but they come in and out. I guess when I'm needed, when I need my mom, I can feel her presence, and she'll give me clues and show me numbers. There's a certain number that she shows when she comes through, and even my dad, I'm starting to notice that too. When I need her for something I'm going through, she'll come through, and then if I need my dad, then he'll come through. So I lost both of my parents. So if you're listening to this and you lost a parent, or your parent is sick, and the doctors told you guys, your family, that they have only so much time to live, which they don't know. They don't know when God's gonna heal them or decides to heal that person. But this is more so of the people that are lost parents, or even children they lost. And that's really hard. That has to be hard, to a child to die before you as a parent. So I send all my love and healing power and God's grace to you for that. If you recently lost a parent, a child, a grandparent, aunt, uncle, cousin, brother, sister, it doesn't have to be blood related. Anybody that you're close to, that you love, or love like a brother or sister or family member that you lost. These messages are for you, and I send love and light, and I pray that the Most High brings you healing and all like peace that passes all understanding. Okay. This is the first card that came out. I know it's kind of dark, but I really don't want to turn on the light for this. It's telling me to but the first, I'll just do it like this, if you can read it. The first card says, I am so much better now. Thank you, dear God, Heavenly Father. They're so much better. They don't feel any pain or weaknesses or sadness or fear like they did when they were on the earth. And that's a glorious thing. That's so wonderful to know that. And yes, of course we miss our loved ones, but it's such a great like comfort to know that they're not feeling the pain anymore, and they're feeling for us, because we're weeping and crying over them, and we have some pain and maybe even depression and feelings of sadness and unbearable pain from this missing them, that they're feeling for us because they're in a happy place. They're in a place where it's peaceful and they can roam and come and go as they want, and they're helping us. They're with us now. They're with you now. Your loved one is with you now. And they even come to you in your dreams. And my dad, he comes to me a lot in my dreams. I guess that's the way he wants to come. Pull out another one. So just try to find that comfort. Know that they are so much better now. It's such a beautiful card. So, like I said, if you just lost one recently, a loved one, a friend who was dear or close to you, whether they were related or not, know that it's gonna be okay. You know, it gets better with time. You still always have the sadness, but it gets better. And this one, that one says, don't be afraid. Don't have fear. You could be listening to this and you probably have a terminal illness, God forbid. But don't be afraid. You know, death is the unknown, of course, but you know, we have loved ones that before we cross over, to guide us into the light, to guide us back to the angels, and all the loved ones that passed are gonna guide you. And the ones you were closest to are the first ones you're gonna see. And it's gonna be all right. But more so, don't be afraid. You know, like even if your loved one comes to visit, and sometimes that can be kind of like a eerie feeling, because it's, of course, it's your loved one. They're no longer with us, and their energy is different. I mean, it's them, they're the same, but they're not in their spiritual body. I mean, not spiritual body, not in their human body. So it's going to feel kind of eerie. Not scary, but eerie. It should never feel scary, but just an eerie feeling because it's different. So don't be afraid, okay? If your loved one shows up to you, and tell them the way you want them to show up. And they truly know, though, as it is. They know. If you would like a reading like this, with these cards. Such beautiful, lovely cards. And we can talk about it, and whatever the angels want, how they want it to work out, and how your loved ones want to come through, they'll come through. Our energies have to connect though, and we have to be on one accord. So I won't do a full reading with this, but when I do this, this is kind of gonna be like the next time I come, it'll be like a continuation. That card wants to come out. Looks like two. A continuation of this reading. Okay? Alright. This one says, I will always point you in the right direction. It's beautiful. See? See that? It looks like a compass. Your loved ones will direct you and help you in the times of, it doesn't have to be something that you're going through that's a struggle or bad. It can just be something, some kind of guidance that you need. Our angels are not the only ones that guide us. Our loved ones that passed also guide us. Okay. I watch over you every day. See what I was telling you? They watch over us every day. And they're near. And even those who are more in tune with your spirit, you might feel their presence. And they're giving you, maybe you smell like fragrances of the perfumes or scents of them, like cologne, or like a song, a favorite song of your loved one that have played on the radio and it reminded you of them, or a TV show, their favorite television, like, or a movie or something, and then it instantly reminded you of them. And it's even like in deep thought of it also. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angel guys, for allowing this. For whoever needs to hear this, whoever's loved ones is coming through. And this one just popped out. Yes, I know, mommy. I know, daddy. And this one says, I am not dead. And this just popped out like, oh, the way it popped out, I love it. I am not dead. That's right. To God be the glory. Yes, thank you, Abba Hashem, Adonai Yahweh. I am not dead. They soar in the wind and just vapors, beings, and energy, just energy. And sometimes they'll come and, like when my mom passed, I've seen a lot of flickering light, especially in the bathroom, this one bathroom light. And she came, her energy came in the light and just flickered and flickered and flickered. Every time I came in the bathroom, that light flickered. And I was kind of thinking at first it was like a shortage of bad light, but a few months later, as weeks went on, it stopped happening, you know. And I'm like, I knew that was her, because she always told me that too, about the lights, like energy and people passing away. Her mom working through the lights, and her even seeing lights, beams of lights going across the room and stuff like that, and shining forth, and flashes. It's just different things. She would go in her TV and do things in her television. And then when my dad died too, I think she said she seen beams of light flashing back and forth, and the TV, he worked in and out of the TV. And I was like, oh boy, you know, he didn't do me that way. It was like what she could handle, and he knew what she could handle. But he came to me in different ways. And I have a photo that I took on my old camera phone, one of the old phones before there was smartphones. And I took a picture, and in the back over my shoulder, I seen his reflection. And I still have that also. I need to get it developed and get it a copy of it or something. But they have ways of coming to you, of showing you. So I may pull out another one. This is good. I'm just going to let the energy flow. I'm not going to rush through this. Why? Why? This is such a beautiful moment. This is beautiful for us to be able to talk about. It's real, you know. We're always, you know, thinking about ourselves and the living and us, people around us, and what's going on within life in the world and the government and all this stuff, and about voting and different things like that. Let's sit back and reflect and love on our loved ones that pass. Think about our loved ones that pass and honor them and keep their memory alive. Rest in heaven, Daddy. Rest in heaven, Mommy. Rest well. And rest well. Rest in peace. Rest well. Rest in heaven. To your loved ones also. Let's see what else can come out. Let's see what else. Energies. Thank you. Thank you, spirits. Okay. So another one. I am learning over here. Oh, cool. I heard something about that before. About they learned things that they didn't get to, like, probably learn here at all, or maybe continuation, like something that when they crossed over things they probably had been learning over here, they finished learning over there. Like they get more of an in-depth learning and teaching over there. And they have assignments. I really truly believe that. But I've heard something like that before about them learning. And this goes towards them, like what maybe they didn't accomplish in this life, or things that they have done. Maybe, I believe God is so merciful and so forgiving that especially if they love the Lord, no one's perfect, that I believe they get a teaching over there. And probably from loved ones that have been over there and learning this whole time, that passed before them, and then even from the angels or Jesus himself. I really truly believe that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's pull out one more for 7 and make it complete. And 7 is the number for completion in the spirit numerology. So it's hold on. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is so sweet. And then look at this one. I always give you a good night's sleep. I see that heart? That hearted cloud? I always give you a good night's sleep. I'm sorry. I always give you a good night kiss when you go to sleep, when you're getting ready to go to sleep. That's what I was going to add to it. So, that's so sweet. Just focus in your energy and think about the loved ones that pass. Because when I do this reading again, you want your loved ones to come through and for you to get those messages from them. Okay? All right. God bless you guys, and bless your heart, bless your loved ones that passed. They're in a better place. It's nothing like on earth. I mean, of course I've never died, but um I just know it in my spirit that it's nothing like here, and things are so much different over there. It's peace and comfort and love, all the love. The love that you experience over here is like times 100 times affinity. The love that they're enduring, that they're receiving from the Most High over there, it's so much different, so much better. It's purity, and it's in all of its form, and harmony and love and light. Just everything new, refreshing. Oh wow, beautiful beauty, and just everything that I can't even fathom how it is, but I know it's anything if you experience love over here, your love between you and your spouse, or you and your child, or you and your loved one, family members, a true, genuine love. Just imagine over there how much it is and how it would be. These next set of cards are the angel prayers. I'll be pulling something from some cards from this. Angel prayers, oracle cards. Thank you, spirits. Thank you, spirits that came through and came forth, and angels for allowing this to happen. Adonai, God, the divine, the Most High, Yahweh. Thank you. Bless your holy, precious name. Thank you, Yeshua. Thank you, Yeshua, Jesus. Okay. Okay, here's a card about studying and learning. And it says, thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. And it's a learning day. And just like I pulled the card from their learning over here, over there, and now you have a card for you. This is for you. You're learning. You're learning through this reading. You're learning in life. Not just in school, traditional school, college, or what have you, but you're learning every day. We need to learn something. We need to learn something new for us to grow, for our growth to develop. Okay, this card wanted to come out. Spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. See that one? These are beautiful cards too. And that's your spirit growing and developing, and your spirit being, your spirit man coming forth, shining forth, growing with overflow, and your spirit just, and like Jupiter right now is in the first house of Libra, and you're going to have an expansion if you're a Libra listening to this, expansion in your spirit. And Jupiter is the planet over Sagittarius. You're going to have expansion anyway, because that's your ruling planet, Jupiter. So everything's going to be expanding in your spirit, and you're going to learn more new things these next few months to come, starting today. You're going to seek wisdom and guidance from your angels, from your loved ones that passed, and develop that relationship with Adonai if you already haven't started, or just to build it even more. Live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. Things that make you joyful. and happy and make you feel wonderful. And just everything just feeling so like revived and rejuvenated and fun filled, maybe even adventurous. I'm going to be wrapping this reading up because I don't have that many more minutes on my camera. So I can go on and on and on, trust me, with this one. This is the night for it. I don't know, maybe I'll just have to do another one. I don't like to do part twos, but leap of faith. I'm ready to take a leap. Let's see. I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it for me. However this resonates with you, take that leap. You know, whatever it, however it means to you in your life, in your personal life. I don't need to go and run it down and explain. Just take that leap of faith. You know what's in your heart. You know what you need to do. You know what the angels have been tugging on you to do, and your spirit. Take that leap of faith. Do it today. Start to work at it today. Work on it today. Don't wait. You might not get another chance. This chance may not come again. Do it now while you feel that spiritual wind right now. While the energy is ripened and potent with this full moon energy. Do it. Start making a plan of action, making things, putting things into place, what you need to do. All right. I'm afraid my video is going to cut off. I'm going to go ahead and end it. I send you guys blessings and good vibrations, peace, love, and light. This is Goldie. If you have any questions you want to read, look in the about section, the description, and you'll have it there, okay? Have a good weekend. Have a good night. Enjoy this full moon. Get out. Get into the night air. Say your prayers in the night air. Pray for me as I pray for you. And know that things are going to work out. But you have to put in the work and the effort. Okay? Love you guys. Peace.